Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Chris Fertini, I'm a question about metal interlocking weather stripping.
I do have a moment, sure.
Okay, so I have a customer that has a door that's probably 70 years old, and so she has the metal interlocking weather stripping around the door, and the head jamb, the hinge side, and the latch side are all in very good condition. The issue I have is that there is a piece of metal interlocking weather stripping at the bottom of the door that goes inside there's like a brass saddle, if you're familiar with what I'm saying. And, I'm on your website and I'm trying to find that particular piece that mounts to the bottom of the door. And I didn't know, I have dimensions. I didn't know if there was, something that you could help me with. I just can't see anything. I'm probably missing it, but I can't see anything for the application I need. So basically I need the metal weather stripping that goes at the bottom of the door.
Okay, so that's super easy. That's called a hook strip. So have you seen that strip that's down there, or are you not familiar with what's there?
No, I actually, just to make sure, I wasn't talking to you and I didn't know exactly what I was talking about, I took the door off the hinges today, and I took a look at it and I took some dimensions. So if you show me something on your website, I could tell you if that's what I need.
So the question is, have you seen the item that we're talking about?
On your website? No.
No. On your customer's door, have you looked at the bottom of the door?
Yeah, that's what I just said. I said I took down the door and I looked at it this morning before I had given you a call. So I know what I'm looking for. I just need to see if you have it on your website.
I'm going to steer you to the website, no doubt.
Okay.
I understand that you've seen it. In your mind's eye, if you were to describe the shape of that, would you agree that it looks like the capital letter J?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. In the search box, if you're ready.
Right, I'm ready.
Type in 32B as in Bravo.
That's it? 32B?
Yeah, 32B. And I'm
okay.
walking back to my desk so I can do that search with you to make sure I'm not sending you on a unnecessary goose chase. 32B. You know what people do is they take their door down because they're going to paint it, and then they put the door down and they paint it. It's beautiful, and rehang the door, and now it won't close. Well, they crushed the J-hook is what we call it. So
yeah, it's actually at the one end of it. It's actually split. You know what I mean? It's split down about 3 or 4 inches.
Sure.
So that's it. But everything else, surprisingly, this is, I've seen this weather stripping for years. This door is about 70 years old.
Decades.
And this
decades.
Yeah, and all 3 sides are in perfect condition.
So when 32B comes up, go to page 5.
Page 5, okay.
And then any of those gizmos there are J-hooks. They're just different by length. And you said you're in New Jersey?
Yeah.
So it could have been, that material could have been supplied by a company called Accurate Metal Weather Strip. They were in a town north of the city, New York, by maybe an hour up in the, north and northeast. I forget the town they were in, but they, Accurate Metal Weather Strip, that's what they did. And they were in business since like 1880 maybe, and just in 2019 they closed doors because, they're the great-grandchildren. They don't want to get dirt under the fingernails. So there you go.
Yeah, well, I'm really old school, let me tell you.
Well, you got the right product with metal weather stripping. Obviously, its thermal properties aren't necessarily going to be the highest, but man, it lasts and lasts.
Yes. Just like I said to you, this door, is got to be 70 to 80 years old. And, you know, I work in a lot of old houses in this area, and I see this often. And all three sides are in perfect condition. It's just the bottom of the door.
Yeah.
So, all right. Listen, I really appreciate you, you know, helping me out here. Now okay, here it is, 40 inch. That's what it is. It's a 40-inch door. Okay. That's it right there. So now, again, the only thing I don't see, maybe I'm not seeing this right, but it, like, at the very end, it has like this little, like, tiny, like, it goes straight, it curves, and it goes a little tiny little. Is that just a creased edge? Is that what you're trying?
So that little giddy up that you see there, okay, you're talking about the horizontal part that's got the little giddy up in it, the little bend.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
in your mind's eye, imagine you got the door down, you're going to put the J-hook on there, and you're going to nail it. That little giddy up is to allow for the thickness of the head of the nail. Because if you were just nailing it in flat, the opening of your turned around hook, it's not a bird's mouth prep, but you get where I'm going with that. That would have to be much wider, which means your undercut would have to be bigger. So they put that giddy up there to keep a tighter connection between the hook and the lip on the threshold and allow you to account for the, 90 thousandths or 70 thousandths thickness of the head of the nail.
Okay. All right. That's
awesome.
Awesome.
Not have that giddy up, and I can do one without it as well. But the Dorbin, they've been in business since the 1930s, so I was going with another old school company.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 1 inch. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, because I had 15, 16, so it's 1 inch. I measured it was you have it as 1 inch thick, and I measured 15, 16, but it's the same thing. I'm just not getting it right.
Well, you're not you're not using a caliper,
Right.
You got your 25-foot Stanley on your hip.
Right, exactly. All right. So now you got me where I got to be so I could place the order, and I really appreciate your help very much.
You betcha, sir. Anytime. My name is Richard. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.